That looks like I am live. Hello everybody, good afternoon. Welcome to another live build. So I'm looking at that screen, should be looking at that screen. That's where the camera is. I think I've got one person on at the moment. I don't know how long this is going to take. I had kind of planned to do this afternoon, but best laid plans and all that. And also you'll probably notice I've got my glasses on today. I normally wear contact lenses, but today it's a glasses day. So I'm going to get straight into it. I don't want to waste any time. People will probably join as and when. I'll get the bags out and ready. I've been looking forward to doing this. I don't know how I've been able to stop myself from building it, to be honest. It's been shouting at me for a couple of weeks. Wow, lots of bags. Let's get that book opened up. Say hi on the chat if you've joined. What's on the stickers? How many bags have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bags. That's surprising. That's a bag 5. That's the 4. That's the 2. More basters. Plates. That's the 2, 2, 3. Wow. That's the 2. Hi, Purple Builder. 3. That's the 1. We need 1. That's the 1. That's the 1. 1. 5. 3. 4. 1, 4, 5, 2, and 2. Right, that's the bags spread out. Hey Hannah! Wow, we didn't expect you to be joining this early. You must have been sat waiting for me. Right, I'm going to get on with emptying bags 1. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bag 1s, 6 bag 1s, 7 bag 1s. I love it when they put the small bags inside the big bags. Oh, we've got a rolling piece, Hannah. Told you they always roll. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I've got my microphone over here. Say hello to my microphone. Hello. Like a big, I don't know what they call them things on Star Trek. The name escapes me at the moment. Wow, there are lots of bag 1s. Hi, Mr. Clutton. Everything I check the Lego store, this build is always out of stock. Every time. Yeah, I think it's down as a hard to find set now, isn't it? I guess I got lucky. I got this from the Sheffield store in Meadowall. Oh, thanks, Mr. Clutton. Well, I'm nearly got there. Nearly emptied the first bag. So, sort of first bags, the number 1 bags. Little pieces over here. Oh, roly pieces, roly pieces. I don't know if you guys have checked out any of my other videos, but Hannah was on live. Hey Hannah. We did a bit of a build challenge where we did a blindfold guided build, which was great fun to do. And right at the beginning of that video, basically said, I'm like doing, be careful because they're rolling. She said, oh Dad, you've been so dramatic. And literally the first bag she emptied, the piece rolled off. It was just hilarious. I know what I'm talking about. I've done a few builds. Okay, let's get cracking. So need the base, need some space, need the base, need some space. Right, here we go. First of all, minifigure. Got his legs. I ought to have some music playing. I don't know whether that'd interfere with the sound or not. So it looks like this is the cook, I guess. He's got a bit of a strange looking face. Oh, pieces want to roll off. And a white hat. So much white, can't see the hat. Where's the hat? It'll jump out of it in a minute. Just takes a few seconds just to find it. There it is. Right or wrong way? Oh, I can hear my dog barking. There we go. That's the minifigure. Yeah, it was Hannah. Yeah. So hopefully you guys will notice that it's a lot brighter this time than from when I did the last build challenge. The reason is just off to the right and left of me is I've got my big studio lights up, so that it might just help with the lighting. I can't really show you. You could probably just make out right here in this corner here is one corner of it. So there's quite big studio lights that I use for my photography. But I think hopefully it brightens it up quite well and you guys can see what I'm building. Flatten out the bag as you can. Right, so that's the chef. Let's get on with building the first parts of the base. Don't forget guys, if you want to ask me any questions, as long as they're not rude questions, I will happily could do with a second camera close-up. So yeah, I've thought about that. Maybe for the next one I'll look into that and see if I can get a second camera sort of pointing down. What I'm using at the moment is actually it's a mobile phone which I have downloaded an app called IV Cam. And it's basically allowing me to use it as a webcam because the webcam built into the laptop is absolutely rubbish. So it's allowing me to do high definition capturing on the phone. But yeah, I think I will look into definitely having a second camera kind of like pointing down so you can see what's happening. I have seen that on other live stream builds, some of the other YouTubers that have done. So yeah, unfortunately you have to bear with me. I'll just hold it up as I go along. You can see how I'm getting on. But yeah, it's a great idea. Thank you very much for that idea. I have noticed that a few people on YouTube have been doing live stream builds of the Diagon Alley set. I'd love to get that. I'm hoping to get that soon, budget permitting. It's quite expensive. But yeah, I'd love to do a live build of that. That'd be great fun to do. I'm not quite sure I could do that in one sitting, but it would definitely be up there on my live builds to do. Just feel a bit weird, kind of like sat here talking away while you're building it and there's nobody in the room. But I guess that's the nature of the beast. At least I can see you guys making comments, which is good. It means I'm not actually talking to myself. Page 1. So guess what I'm laying out now here is the pavement. So you guys will probably see over on my right here, I do quite like to do a lot of the modular builds, and I've done my own mocks as well. So you'll see here a haunted house, a baker's, and then a pub. And then that's the assembly square. I don't know if you can see that, might be just off camera. And then that's the Palace Cinema. I've also got the bookshop over in the glass cabinets at the back. So this one will probably go in the glass cabinet at the back because I'm kind of running out of room to display it as a city scene. I'd like to build up as proper city scene, but space isn't exactly a premium at the moment. I think I've gone a bit carried away there. Yeah, that'd be quite difficult because she's up in Middlesbrough. But yeah, maybe next time she's down, she might want to sit and be my build buddy. She's not really into Lego, to be honest. And I think I'd kind of dragged her kicking and screaming to do that build challenge. Although I think she enjoyed doing it in the end, but I think she wasn't overly fussed about it. Or maybe you were, Hannah. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing you a disservice. I haven't really seen much of the Lego Simpson house, to be honest. No, I mean, I like The Simpsons. I do, don't get me wrong, I do like The Simpsons, but I'm not really, apart from the fact I've got some of the Simpsons minifigures up there just above the modulars, not really into the sort of Simpson builds, but yeah, so I really can't answer that question, to be honest, unfortunately. Why can't I find the... maybe because it's over here. Yeah, there it is. I was looking for the 2x2 stud jumper. I'm going to keep trying to look up. I think that's... and see your comments, but obviously I'm trying to do the build as well. So obviously I will try and pop my head up every now and then and see your comments. This first part of doing these modulars does feel a little bit tedious because it's just all flat building, isn't it? I like it when you start to build it up a bit. But this is literally all flat building. To start off with, laying the foundations, I guess you could say. So that's there. I enjoyed it. It would take me ages to attempt a live build with him, and I don't think my dad would want me building it wrong, which I probably would. Well, everybody's got to start somewhere, Hannah. I'll tell you what would have been a good live build, but I weren't doing my YouTube videos at that point, and that would have been the Central Perks build. That would have been quite a good one to do, Hannah. Given that you're into Friends and all that. So I'm going to put that there because I don't know. That's it. So I'm getting there, laying the pavement down. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching, say hello in the chat. Have you got any questions? Ping them over, try and answer them if I can. As long as they're not rude. Right, so that's pavement so far. It's about now that somebody comes to the door. I usually get some sort of interruption when I'm doing these things. Dog barking, somebody coming to the door, somebody ringing me. Would I recommend the Central Perk set? Absolutely, it's a fantastic set. Let me just grab it and give you a quick look at it. It's up here on this shelf. Ooh, try not to dismantle it as I pick it up. Yeah, so that's the. It's a bit dusty actually because it's been a set, but that's the set. It's so detailed inside. It's definitely a build and display set though. It's not a build and play. I wouldn't recommend it for the younger YouTubers or younger Lego people. Younger YouTubers, don't know why I said that. But yeah, it's just so detailed and just thought about everything. But yeah, that'd have been good to do a live stream build with Hannah. I think it's still available actually as well. Don't think that's a hard to find set at the moment. Pretty sure last time I looked Last time I went to the Meadow Hall store in Sheffield, it was still available. So has anybody got any of the Harry Potter minifigures, collectible minifigures? Hopefully you'll have seen my video where I do a review of them. Something that I got recently. If you did get any, if you have got them, or if you've got the full set, what do you reckon to them? I really like them. I think they've got I think probably one of the better sets that Lego have done to date. Do you guys like sit and watch the whole stream, or do you kind of like dip in and out? Something I've always wondered, because when I've seen the live streams on that your other YouTubers, fellow YouTubers have done, I've sat and watched a bit of it, but then I've kind of got a little bit bored personally, and then I've kind of like gone back to it a bit later, because obviously they do go on quite a while. I mean, the last one I did, I think it was something like 2 hours, and I did notice the number of viewers going kind of up and down. Like for this one, I've had 5 at one point and down to 4 concurrent viewers at the moment. But yeah, what do you do? Do you kind of just like dip in for 10-15 minutes, go and do something, and then come back, or do you kind of sit and watch the whole thing while you're doing something else? Do you do a build yourself while you're watching the live build? That's a good idea. I could do that. Well, Hannah, what are you doing? You must be doing something. I have some of the Series 1 HP minifigures. Yeah, I've got the full set of those as well. In fact, they're up there as well on that shelf. You can see. The only thing about the Series 1 is obviously they mixed in with the Fantastic Beasts characters as well, so it's kind of like an extended set. And I think they should have done a kind of separate Fantastic Beasts set in its own right. Yeah, Hannah, what are you doing while you're watching this? You must be doing something else. Maybe you're watching Friends, I don't know. You do like to do that, don't you? I'm making scrambled eggs on toast. Quick question for you though, Hannah. Is James watching it? I also think, and I think I said this on my last live stream, I think there's a bit of a delay from when I ask a question or respond to a question to actually seeing something in the chat. I think there's like a 30-second delay. In fact, I know there's a 30-second delay because the live stream screen on that screen is about 30 seconds behind live, if that makes sense. It's weird. There's like I'm watching myself in replay up there. What I need to do is I need to get my wife to man up and come on the front of the camera. She's building the Mickey and Minnie Mouse at the moment. It's taking her ages, bless her, but she's doing it. You know, I mean, that's quite a serious build to do. And she fell in love with him as soon as she saw him, but she will not come on camera. Cannot talk her into coming on camera. Friends in the background. I knew Friends would come into it at some point, Hannah. Maybe what I need to do, Hannah, is get you on talking to me on the live build. Not necessarily seeing you, but actually talking to me. I've seen that done. I think Cut the Craggle does when he's doing his live build of the Diagon Alley at the moment. I'm not sure what part he's on. Things like part 5 was the last one he did, and he's got some, I don't know whether he's a relation or what, but he's got somebody sat talking to him, like live talking to him rather than through chat. I think that'd be quite a good idea. Get somebody like you, Hannah, talking to me, taking piss out of me probably. Still laying foundations. It's a bit tedious, but I guess you've got to start somewhere. Making sure I'm not going wrong as well. You don't want to go wrong, do you? I'm listening for me my dog potentially scratching at the door. She has a tendency to do that. Does Millie? Millie, my dog. Maybe I'll get her to come in a bit. Say hello. If anybody wants to say hello to it, they can do. I know Hannah would love to say hello. Oops, flying bits. That's one of them. Getting through the pieces though. I'll hold it up once I've got to the end of this page to see how far I've got with it. I know it's probably quite difficult to see with it being so flat. Depends if other people would want to see what, Hannah. Well, do you mean joining and chatting? Joining and actually chatting live? Is that what you mean? Okay, that's that page done. There you go. There's the work in progress so far. More black and white. Let's start there. Lots of black and white. Yes, and this is the floor. White, black, white, black. Anybody on from the States? I know there's one of the lads that does like to join me, Pancake Studios. I don't think he's on yet. Can't see. He's not commented. Hopefully he'll be able to join me. I think it's quite early on in the morning in the States, isn't it, at the moment? Don't forget to say hi if you join, or if you've joined. Got currently 3 people watching. Is that good? Don't know if that's good or not. I suppose 3 people's better than none, even if one of them is your daughter. I do appreciate you joining though, guys. Be a bit lonely if I was doing it on my own. Might have to go and grab a coffee in a bit. I've got a Coke. I've got a Coke here. We'll try and remember to keep looking up. Oops, no, don't want 2 whites. Look, concentration break. A very slight moment there, and I'm screwing it up. Here's all the black tiles. Here's the one. Right, so we've got black. Can't be many more black and white tiles to go. It's about covered up the floor with black and white tiles. Like one. What do you think of lighting for modular buildings? It's a good question, that. So I've had a crack. I've not actually bought official lighting kits for the modular buildings. I looked into potentially buying a lighting kit for the Palace Theatre, but quite expensive. But you can get cheaper variants. But what I did do is I tried to just buy some very simple 1x4 plates, white plates. We've got LED lights underneath them. I think you get 6 lights on a string, and then just tried to light up the modulars like that. I mean, you get the inside lit up. I basically had 2 lights per floor on a free floor. But I then did buy what I thought was going to be the lighting kit for the Assembly Square, a cheap lighting kit from China, and that ended up being, they sent me the wrong thing. They sent me the lighting kit for the Disney Castle, so I ended up not using that. But I'm going to use the lights for something, but I've just not used them yet. But I do like to see them lit up. I think they look really cool lit up. And I don't know if you can see over my shoulder, shift this chair. I've got the Hogwarts Castle there, look, at the back. At some point I will look into lighting that up, but when money permits. So far so good. Lots of black and white. So, what modulars have you guys got? If you're a Lego builder, I know Hannah hasn't got any, so she'll not be able to answer that question. But if you are a Lego builder and you're watching, what modulars have you got? What do you like? What's your favourite one? Are there any modulars you want to get that you've not got? Definitely need some background music. Definitely need some background music. Maybe there was something I've missed there. Just random 2x2 jumper. Oh, going up another layer here. Okay. Find the piece I'm looking for. Something goes there. And we've got the 1x3 tile. Have you seen that? Definitely 1x3. There it is. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. I need 2 of them. I need another one. There it is. 1x3 tile. And 2x2. Wow. Nice. Nice. I'm just not quite sure what the next one is on my list. I think what I want to do is bricklink some of the ones that are no longer available. That'd be quite a cool thing to do. Eventually I'd like to build a big city scene, but space won't allow me, unfortunately, at the moment. Well, rolling piece. Rolling piece, Hannah, rolling piece. Tell you, there's always a piece wants to roll away. Where are they? Oh, there they are. That's one. It's a little must be close by somewhere. That must be the step into it. Must be another one of them somewhere as well. What are we building today? Hi James. I am building, got a box for you, the Downtown Diner. I'm just going to have a swig. I'm just watching myself on the live stream, just caught up. That's me just showing James the Downtown Diner. That's how far behind it is. That's ridiculous. And that's on a good connection as well. Excellent condition. Excellent connection, it says on the stream. 2 likes, thanks guys. Right, so page 8, page 8 of 189. I've done that so far. That's just the base bit. Keep going. Ooh, we can turn it around now. That's a lot of bricks. It is a lot of bricks. That's what you get with a big build. Now, I had intended on this being a 1 run, but depending on time, I may have to change that. Might have to do it in parts. I think the last live build I did the Attack on the Burrows, the Harry Potter one, and I way underestimated how long it would take to do. So I ended up kind of finishing it off camera. But I think this time, depending on how we get on time-wise, I'll just do a second part to this live stream, maybe next weekend or during the week sometime. Just do a second part to it. That's what other YouTubers seem to do. Okay, I'm looking for, yeah, one of those. There it is, hiding under another piece. What do we need here? We need a 1x4. You do feel like you need to like rush it. I don't know why. It's just I can't explain it. Because you're doing it on a live build, you feel like you need to hurry up, and I don't know why. Because it doesn't really matter, does it? You don't have to watch. But it does feel like I need to hurry up and build it quickly. When really I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy doing the build. Which takes me to there. I think that's it. So 3 of them, 1 of them, 3 of them, 1 of them. Just double checking, make sure I've not missed anything, because I do that often. Yeah, I think that's okay. Moving on, page 10. What I do like to do when I'm doing these builds is can like see what techniques they use. Because as I mentioned earlier, I've done my own kind of like mocks of modular buildings. Sometimes you kind of get a bit lost in what you want to build, or you kind of like not quite work out what you want to build. So when you build something like an official Lego set like this, it does give you some really good insights into techniques, and you know, so you can go from basically building a basic looking pub, which is this one here, to building something looking quite amazing like the assembly square, and using the techniques with the bricks on the front, so using the tiles to give a brick effect, or using the ridged 1x2 bricks. So yeah, so I do like to do these because of that. It gives me good insight into the techniques that Lego use that I can apply when I'm doing my own mocks. And I really want to get and build another modular building mock. Maybe you guys can throw some ideas into the chat about what modular mocks I could build. Who knows? Might even build one of your ideas. At least we're getting some depth now. Oh, there's a lot of tiles, a lot of things on this one. A lot of pieces on this one. I've just noticed in the book, well, you can see that or not, but it's saying don't use the clear ones, use the white ones, like you can't work it out from this bit here. I've not seen that before. Maybe that's for beginners. That's quite funny. No. Brick separator required. Peaked a bit too early there. Now we need that piece. There we go. And that piece. Yeah, I've actually got that. I think. I've got one of them. I've got book 2. But yeah, that's I keep forgetting I've got that, but that's got some great ideas in it. I'll definitely be referring to that when I get to building another mock. Lots of pieces on this particular page. I'm making sure I don't miss. I've been going 40 minutes already. It's ridiculous how long it takes to do builds. It's ridiculous. Hi, Fee. Are you watching from the car on your phone? So I was talking earlier, Fee. I was saying earlier in the what are we, 40 minutes, about 20 minutes ago, that it'd be quite good if I got somebody joining me on the live stream, like a double screen or something, doing either a chat or another live build. I just thought you could do that with me. You could link in from your home. I mean, when we get out of the whole lockdown situation, coronavirus crap, we could probably do it together. But you could actually join in. You could do a live build at the same time as me. I've seen it done on YouTube. Don't know how it's done technically, but I reckon we could work it out. What do you reckon? I feel like I missed something. Okay. Yeah, dear. I'll hold you to that. I'm going to hold you to it. Maybe get Jason to build one of his Star Wars helmets at the same time. Maybe I could get Christine to do one of her builds at the same time as well, next to me. Have a bit of a Lego building foursome. Oh no, I didn't. No, sorry, I missed that comment, Hannah. Sorry, James. Yeah, build the transporter bridge. What, the one in Middlesbrough? That's not a bad idea. I like that idea. It's not a modular, but I like the idea. Something different. Oh, I feel like I missed something. I have. Missed that 3 there. It would be a long stream, yeah. And then something tells me I don't think Christine and Jason would be up for it somehow. Hannah, I don't know whether you know, but Simtastic70 is Fiona. Don't know whether you'd realise that or not. Am I missing a piece? No, I can't possibly be missing a piece. I need a 1x4 light blue grey. I've used a 1x4 light blue grey somewhere I shouldn't have done. Don't think so. So why is it not? Oh no, that's a 3. Oh, there it is. Right, let me just check. I've got everything on this page. Oh, one might have missed one. No, it's there. Okay, moving on. Yes, but I like the challenge of finding the piece. Christine's made a start on the Mickey and Minnie Mouse Fiona. Bless her, she keeps getting stuck. She keeps putting things in the wrong place. I just keep saying, just go back through the pages and double check, make sure you've got everything in the right place. But she still keeps getting stuck, bless her. Great view of the room, by the way. Excellent for streaming. Thank you. I've had to do a bit, when I do my live stream, I have to do a bit of table reshuffling, because normally this table here is in the middle there. So I butted up to the little square one there, and that I kind of that's my build table in the middle. So yeah, I have to do a little bit of furniture rearranging. But you probably missed at the beginning, I'm using my studio lights either side here, and kind of really light it up, because I think last time I did a live stream it was a bit dark. I just thought it'd probably look a bit better. Yeah, Purple Builder, have you seen it? Yeah, I have seen the new Lego road system. I'm not sure of it, to be honest. Not sure of it at all. I think the jury's out on it, I think, for me. What do you think to it? Never really used any of the pieces, any of the road plates that you had. I mean, that road there on that is literally, I've just used 16 by 16 plates and then just made the road out of tiles. Well, you can see that or not. Just maybe lift that up, you can probably see that. But yeah, and I think that's probably more akin to the new road system, if I remember it. If I'm remembering it correctly. Right then, I feel like I am lagging behind. Yeah, the only thing that struck me about the new road system, if I'm remembering it correctly, is because it's built one tile thick, it's the same level as like the pavement of the modulars. And obviously for the modulars you want it higher, so you get the effect of having a curb on and then down onto the road. And I suppose with the plate you did have that little bit of a drop from the pavement to the road, whereas the new road system, if I am remembering it correctly, is one tile thick, so it's the same level as that. And I don't think that'll look right personally, but that's just my opinion. I'm doing my piece hunting again, Fiona. There it is. It's a challenge. Progress so far. You can see that. Definitely needs some music playing. Definitely. To get my little speakers out next time I do one and have some music, background music playing. I'll have a bit of a sing song. That's a joke, by the way. I'm not going to sing to you. You want to hear my singing? It's terrible. Hannah will definitely attest to that. Have you got this one, Fiona? It's weird because I asked the question and I've got to wait 30 seconds for your response. This is why we need to do a live chat. Sing. Everything is. Eh? What? Everything is wonderful. I don't know. What you wanted me to sing? I can't sing. I'm rubbish at singing. Ooh, what am I building here? Two telescope pieces coming off it. That comes there. Oh, everything is awesome. Oh, of course. Why didn't I? Yeah. I'm not singing it. Ah, that must be chairs. I need somebody to join in with me to be singing something like that. The challenge of getting picture tiles on straight, especially when they're round picture tiles as well. Dropping my bits. Not worse. Two concurrent viewers. There a nice mini build coming up soon. Ooh, intriguing. You've got that song in my head now. Curse you, Fiona, curse you. I can't stop singing it now in my head. Well, we're getting towards the end of the first bags. It's coming along quite nicely. What time are we on? We're on 5 to, so we've been going nearly an hour now. I hope that Jason isn't getting distracted while he's driving. Ooh, plant pots. We like plant pots. Flowers, what we got? 2 orange and a yellow. That's what really doesn't matter what colour they are. And a yellow. Whistling it. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. I can't remember the rest of it. You still on, Hannah? I do apologise for embarrassing you if you're still on with my bad singing. All gone a bit quiet. Everything is awesome. Oh, I can't stop singing it. I can't stop singing it. It's going round and round and round in my head. Good film though. Great film. I think I've done that wrong. What? No, I haven't. That just doesn't make sense. Oh, it does now. It's called an earworm. It's called an earworm. And, oh, somebody's got a big powerful engine just driving past. I love this colour blue. It's great. I feel like I've missed a piece on that page, but never mind. There you go. Another little sneak preview. Plant pots coming along. Still going through bag one pieces. I hate those pieces, those pieces to pieces. Okay, that was one of that. What's that from now? I hate those Mises to pieces. I hate those Mises to pieces. What's that from? It's from a cartoon, that. Can't remember for life in the way it's from. Oh, we got saucers. What's that? I think we've got some sort of weird dispenser. Oh, I know what that is. That's a napkin dispenser, isn't it? I'm guessing that's a napkin dispenser. Put it the right way. Right way. Napkin? Yeah, I think it's a napkin dispenser. Saucers? I don't want one of them on it. One of them. I've got ketchup. That's a good idea, Marty McFly. Yeah, that's a great idea. I suppose it is kind of like from that era, isn't it? From that sort of film era. Downtown Diner, American Diner. Swiveling the top thing there. Yeah, that I think. Yep. These are the backs for the chairs. I love the chairs. Great idea. What's these? What's it meant to be? That meant to be some sort of grill. It's something being grilled. There you go, a bit more detail into it. I love the chairs. They're great. Diner chairs. Build it up, build it. Everything's awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Gotta go. We'll pop back. We'll pop back. Score the end. I think you've had a bit of a predictive text faux pas there, Fiona. That's fine. I'm sure I'll be at it in the next 3 hours anyway, so you know I'll still be here. As I say, I think I'm gonna go to about 5 o'clock, which is a good streaming time for a live stream. It's like 3 hours, because I'll need to grab some tea. And if I haven't done, then we'll call this part 1, and I'll set up a part 2 live stream at some point in the near future. I am going to have to go and get a coffee in a minute or something, and I feel like I really need a coffee. Keep forgetting I've got this can of pop here as well. I'll have a swig of that. But I do need a coffee. Down to 2 concurrent viewers. Who's on still? I'm guessing Purple Builder. Thank you for sticking with me. Don't know who the other one is. Say hi if you're still on. Ooh, we're building here then. Hi Purple Builder, thanks for sticking by. You've got some stamina, because I must admit, I don't think I could have stuck around for an hour watching somebody build something. But you know, I really do appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying it. My singing's not putting you off too much. Oh look, I've lost a piece. No. Yeah, there it is, under the bags. Right, what's that? Clear silver, it must be. Clear silver, clear. Silver. Clear. Silver, is that right? Is that the height of that? Yeah, it looks like it. That's the height it needs to go. Clear silver. Clear silver. Clear silver. Oh, I'm guessing this is the jukebox. Yeah, this looks very jukeboxish. Jukeboxish? Jukebox-ish. Jukeboxish. I have my problems, I just can't talk. Probably got that from a bloopers video. If you've not seen my bloopers video, guys, you've got to check it out. White on the back. It's not easy doing YouTube videos. I know YouTubers make it look really, really easy. It ain't easy. There's a lot of work goes into it. I mean, it would be nice eventually to make YouTubing a full-time kind of job, if you like. Kind of be my own boss. That'd be quite cool to do. There you go. Jukebox. And jukebox in position. I think I'm going to put that light on there. Give me a sec. I've got a ring light here. I might just put that there because it might help light things up as I put it in front of the camera. It's coming along quite nicely, and we're nearly at the end of bag 1. bag one, bags one. There are about 7 bags in bags one. It's ridiculous. You need to make the bags a bit more granular. Mind you, nothing compared to the Harry Potter Hogwarts build that I did. That was like 30 something bags, I think 37 bags. That one was ridiculous. Took me 15 hours to build that from start to finish. I didn't do it in 15 hours in one run, but yeah, 15 hours. I think the fastest it had been built in before was 13 hours, so I don't think I did too bad actually. It was just one of those builds that once you got going, you just had to, you know, any waking moment. I think I did it in like an afternoon and 2 evenings or something like that. Oh, pink to make the boys wink. Oh, that sounds cool. When I publish this video, can you put a link in the description? In the comments. Put a comment with a link, and I'll have a look at it. That'd be really cool to see that. Or even maybe put the link here. I don't know. It's up to you. But that'd be really cool to see that. See, it starts to get faster as soon as the pieces start thinning out. Can't speak. Why can't I speak? Can't speak. Coffee machine. This is a coffee machine. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Coffee machine. Look, they're rolling off again. Coffee machine. This is a coffee machine. A posh coffee machine, actually. Viewers. So there we go. We've got our coffee machine. Oh, you can see that. It's quite natty. Where does that go? Goes there. Meat cleaver. And what's the thing? A little pan. Ah, the chef's going in. There's the chef. There he is. Doing his cooking. I'll show you that in a minute. Lovely stools. Where's the pieces for the stools? Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm loving this. It's absolutely brilliant, this diner. I'm down another piece somewhere. No, I'm not. It's great. The detail that they've put in it so far, even just this first floor, is just brilliant. Oh, more steps up. Candy dispenser, cool. I'll tell you what I haven't got handy. I haven't got my little pot that I have to collect me pieces. You know the leftover pieces that you get. So upside down thing, and then we want the green one, the blue one, and the orange one for sweets. And then on top. So we've got a little candy dispenser. See, it's little things like that, techniques like that is quite handy to know for when you're building your own mocks. Oh no, I'm going to hang fire because I'm going to do the door. I'm going to finish all the bag one stuff up, then I'll show you what it's looking like. In fact, if I turn it around, just see it anyway, because I'm going to do this back door side. That's the bin. Goes on there. A bin there. Silver and grey handle. That goes there. And steps up. Oh no. Very nice. That's daft. Keep it consistent. All the way along it's been 1x4, 1x1. I've got 1x1, 1x4 that way around. It's daft. That's the bin, that's the bin, that's that, that's that. Oh, we're out. What's, oh, I've missed something here. Definitely missed something here. All these pieces left, that's not right. Right, okay. What have I done here? Oh, you numpty. Wow, that was really early on as well. Messed up big time. Right at the beginning. Oh well. Beauty of Lego is you can unbuild it and rebuild it. Okay, so that's that. This is it. This is what we're bloody hell. Well, that's a wee bit embarrassing. Nothing that can't be rectified. That's a good idea. There we go. sorted. Quite a few bits left over from the number 1 bags, but we got what we've got so far. You can see that. Swivel it round. And that's the back corner of it. So far so good. Just gonna go and grab my little pot. So this is my little pot that I have for my spare bits. And if I don't put them to one side, I end up getting mixed up with the stuff that's in the other bags. What time are we on? 20 past 3. Right, let's empty out bag 2s. Do I know the song Hey Hey 16K? I don't know the song Hey Hey 16K. Is that reference to the video that I did the other day on Clive Sinclair? The minifigure review. Hey Hey 16K. I think was it you that sent me the link to it? Somebody sent me a link to it or mentioned it to me or something. Hey Hey 16K. I'll have to look it up. I must admit, I'll be honest with you, I didn't actually look at it, but now you've piqued my intrigue. I will definitely take a look at that. Lots of bags within bags here. Right, that is bags 2 emptied. So let's get cracking. First of all, minifigure. There's the light blue legs. There's the legs. And the head. And the hair, which is black. Very 60s hairstyle. And she's carrying out an ice cream in a little silver goblet, which I've seen here somewhere. There it is. Ice cream there. There we go. So she's carrying out the ice cream. Oh, and she's on roller skates. Hey, roller skates, brilliant. Love these little roller skate pieces. There she is, roller skating waitress. Where's she go? Oh, no, I don't know yet. Put her to one side. Everything is awesome. Right on that corner there. And a dark blue 2x2 round brick. How odd could that be to find? Two like strangely random 1x1 yellow tiles which go in that brown thing. I don't know what that. Rubbish? No. To be, I don't know, but. Ooh, I think we're making the bar here. So. L&M Bricks, hello! Glad you can join me. So I've done bags 1. There were 7 bag 1s, and now I'm on bag 2s, and I think there are about 5 bag 2s. Might have even been 6 with the little bags inside. Just so you can see, that's what I've built so far. And on the back. And if you didn't see right at the beginning, it's the downtown diner that I'm building. I don't know whether or not that's you've got that from that or whether you saw that from the picture, but it's the downtown diner that I'm building. And the plan is to go till 3 o'clock. No, 3 o'clock. It's gone past 3 o'clock. 5 o'clock. And if I haven't completed it by 5 o'clock, then this will be part 1, and I'll do a part 2 stream to finish it off, hopefully. But we'll see how far we get by 5 o'clock. No reason other than I need to go and get some tea, really, more than anything. Some of you may think that tea is for wimps, but I do eat tea. Tea for me is, I don't know what it is in America. What's tea in America? They call it lunch, don't they? I don't know. Like that. I like those like that. Maybe they call it evening lunch or something like that. Oh, I desperately need a coffee. I might have to go and grab a coffee, guys, in a few minutes. About 5 minutes, I'm going to go and grab a coffee. But I will be back. It won't take me long. I will leave you with the heady heights of my Lego room. I can be perusing while I go and get a coffee. I think what I need in this Lego room is a sink, and then I just don't need to, and a fridge, sink and a fridge, and then I don't even need to worry about thinking about going and getting a coffee. I could just do it here. There's a light blue grey curved slope piece, which is, there it is, eluding me. Right, where does that go? Oh, right, okay, that goes there. Muppet. Got to put the tiles on the front of it. Eh dear, never mind. There we go. So that was what I was just building. I think it's the bar counter. You can see that. Is that silver? It's the silver. Come on. There's the silver grill. Silver grill piece. How do you guys build? So, one of my friends who's just been on and she's no longer on it anymore, when she's building, she sorts her pieces out into the relevant parts, so it makes it easy to build. I like to just, however many bags it is, just dump them in and then just fish the pieces out as I need them. Does make the build a little bit longer, in that you have to find the pieces, but I quite enjoy doing that. Pancakes! They're pancakes. They sell pancakes. Look at this. I'm just going to make this very difficult to lift up soon because there's that many loose pieces. There's meant to be a pancake just resting there. I think some blue tack's going to be needed for this. That's a little tip. And maybe it's not etiquette, Lego etiquette, but if I'll just show you. I'll just find this other cup. It's going to be difficult with the clear ones though. There's a little cup. There's a little cup. Should be two. There it is. So just tie a little bit of blue tack here. So what I do, so in the instructions you'll see here, it shows you that you've got one tile on top of another. Now obviously that's not going to stay, that's going to move when I'm trying to pick it up. So, a little bit of blue tack. And there you go. You have two pancakes on top of each other and it doesn't move. Now it does show two upside down cups on the bar. Now the problem, if I put blue tack on that, you are going to see it, so we'll come back to that and we'll have a think about that. Mr. Cutton, have you got the Burj Khalifa architecture set? Thinking of getting it, but it's got shocking reviews as far as I can see. I don't actually have that one, no. Got the Eiffel Tower, all my architect buildings up there, and all my skylines are on the unit behind me. But no, I haven't got the Burj Khalifa. It's not. I must admit, it's not one I've fancied either. Thank you. Yeah, it's not one. It's not one I've fancied getting. It does look a bit poor, to be honest. I mean, if I got it, I'd get it just to complete a collection of architect sets. I have considered and started to make a wish list of some of the architects that are no longer available. Just not got around to doing anything about it, to be honest. I always have these good intentions. Like, yeah, I'll bricklink that one, and then you work out what you've got, work out what you need. It's going to cost you 40 quid. You think, well, I'll just buy it for that anyway. was going to get a coffee a few minutes ago, wasn't I? Presume these are soda dispensers. Orange and green, maybe. Oh, fiddly little blighters. That was very polite. Cool. Right. I'm going to go and grab a coffee. Here's my mouse. Just put something in the chat just so everybody's aware. Right, I'm back with coffee and biscuits. I don't know whether this is a no-no. Coffee and biscuits while you're doing a build. You need food and drink. Keep going, don't you? New batwing set. Not seen that. Is that something that's been leaked? Ah. That's it. I'm happy now. Coffee and biscuit sorted. Yeah, right. They are dark chocolate, the best ones. Well, in my opinion. I thought that would be there, but it's not. 3 of those? 3 of those. Where's the other one? There it is. Upside down. Oh, definitely check that out in a bit. Brick Master 75. I'm loving these names, by the way. Purple Builder, Brick Master 75. L&M bricks. Love to know your real names. Mine's easy, mine's just Chris. I just stick AFOL at the beginning of it because it tells you what I am. Ooh, right then. What is that? What? How does that stay there? That's just that. That doesn't make sense. That's not going to stay there. I missed something. Something's got to hold that there. Ah! Seen it, worked it out. I was thinking, how can that stay on there? Yeah, it's ridiculous. But I figured it out. Ta-da! Someone's left a camera on the seat. We'll have to stick that down with a bit of blue tack. I'm Lee from Nottingham. Hi Lee. Oh, we haven't met, have we? I know a Lee. I've met a Lee. Not anybody, not just a random Lee, but I know somebody who's a Lego builder who's called Lee. So I don't know whether I know you or not. I think he was from Nottingham. Or maybe not. Anyway. Hey, hi Fee, you back? Have you arrived safely? I'm still going. I'm going to go till 5 o'clock. If I ain't finished, then I'll have to do a part 2. I went and nicked a coffee. Nicked a coffee. I didn't nick it because it's my own coffee. I went and grabbed a coffee. and dark chocolate digestives, of which I'm going to have another one of. This is all sort of slowing me down. They crumble into bits, these things. And I've got bits on my table. Ah, right, where did I get to? Roller skater woman. She needs to go there. You built the nuke box, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I've built the jukebox. Have you built this, Fee? Ooh. Ooh. Something is going on now. Yeah, a while ago. So you know what's coming. Yes, I built the jukebox. The jukebox is built, it's here. Must admit, I am loving the detail inside, it's really cool. Took me a moment or two to work out how to put the cooker hood on. I'd missed a couple of little of those little, I don't know what they call them, bottle top type things that you fix on. It's not brick. It's not brick. It's not a brick. Ha! Made a joke. I must remember to keep drinking my coffee because I do these things. I make myself a coffee and then I forget to drink it. Especially when I'm building or if I'm doing a job, like a DIY job. Yeah, I must admit what I've built so far. The jukebox is really cool, and I'm going to reuse that somewhere. But I also like the sweet dispenser as well, the treats dispenser. So I'll probably build that somewhere as well. Don't know where, but like I say, you get some ideas from when you're building these things, which is really cool. Right, done that, done that, done that, done that, done that. Right, what are we doing now? Do 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 do. Then we go to grey, and then we've got one of those, and then we got one of those. Be back soon. Have a job to finish. Happy building. Thanks, Lee. See you later. By the way, Lee, Syntastic is Fiona, real name. Talking real names. I asked about real names earlier. Lee from Nottingham. Syntastic 70 is Fiona, just so you know. Five likes, 3 concurrent viewers, according to the analytics. Shouldn't look at the analytics really, should I? It's good to know if you're actually talking to yourself or if you're actually talking to somebody, really. One, five, four. It's not brick. Coming along nicely. Ooh, they're cool. This one's going to be going in the. I'm a bit jealous you're building. I know, but you just got all that lovely Lego for your birthday, Fee. Oops, no, I put that wrong. All that. Just think about all that building you've got to look forward to when you come back. Besides, you're not sad like me, who's somebody who's sat in a garage on a glorious day in the garage. Let's call it a Lego room. Let's not call it a garage. Sat in a Lego room on a glorious day, talking to a screen. When I could be doing what you're doing and going to the lakes. Christine would say I'm sad. Sad, strange little man. Not so little though. I love the curvatures on the window. Brilliant. I know. And drink. Pop the biscuits out of the way because they are screaming, eat me. That's random. Just two of them, one of them, two of them, two of them. Yeah, done that, done that, done that. Okay, okay. Right, what am I building now? Jay said, not a little, but maybe sad and not little, but maybe sad and strange. Yeah. Cheers, Jess. That's why I said under my breath, not so little. Dear. It's good fun. It's, yeah, might seem strange, sad, but it's good fun. Concurrent viewers. Where does that go? Oh, there. There? No. There. Okay, and I've got... I love how they're mixing the pink in with this. This is really cool. Very American. Thank you, Fate. I'm trying. I think Christine's fine me in a bit trying. Should be doing DIY jobs. Gotta go, diversion. Okay, no worries. Well, I'll still be here till 5 probably. See you soon. Got to figure out how I can get a camera pointing down. Work out how to do that. Figure out how to get 2 camera streams going into that. Talking to myself. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I'm liking about this particular set so far though is there's no stickers to do. I don't know about anybody else, but stickers drive me absolutely mad. This one is a bit of a fresh air, actually, not having any stickers to do. And even the door's got like pre-printed stickers on it, I guess. Two concurrent viewers now. Say hi if you're still on. Okay, I seem to have run out. 7, 8. One too many there. Three, 4. Hi, Purple Builder. Have you actually literally been watching all this whole time? I mean, if you have, it's fantastic. Thank you very much. There we are. Oh, that bit there. One of them on there. Strangely goes there. Hey? Yeah. Something's not right there. There's something. Oh, missed that. Get a bit carried away with myself. Cool. Building Lego while watching Lego. Fantastic idea. Well, if I could build, I can't find the piece that I need. I cannot see that. It could be here somewhere. Maybe there is something to have your pieces sorted out before you start building. Ah, there it is, hiding underneath. There it is. Right. Makes sense now. I do need. Cool. Love to see that when it's finished. Some sort of light. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh. I might get, if I'm lucky, I might get bag 3 done. I can't put it in there. The person's not done it like that. That's my dog barking in the background. Neighbours, noisy neighbours have just put something in the bin. I think I might need to pick up the pace a little bit actually. I'm planning on getting to bag 3. There. Oh no, that's not it. There's another 1 by 1 brick. There's 2 of them. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Sometimes you need to look away to look back to find something. 1 by 4 brick. Oh, must remember to drink my coffee. Keep forgetting to drink my coffee. Just spent that bloody time making it. Oh, Millie. Stop barking. I haven't given you a look inside, have I, yet for a while. Just getting on with it, I guess. Just trying to pick up the pace a little bit. Oh, these things straight. I love these little star tiles. Little one brick. Yeah, I'll give you a bit of a. Oh, let me finish this particular page off, otherwise I'll end up losing where I am. I think. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. So I'm on page 54, and that's what we've got so far. And it's just fallen over. The bins come off. That's what we've got so far. I'm loving the sort of ergonomic round windows. That's really cool. Just tip it up a bit so you can see inside. And flip it around so you can see the front. So yeah, that's so far. That's probably about halfway through bags 2. Hair on that piece. Ooh, building here. Oh yeah, they are, yeah. Yeah, I never realised that, yeah, of course. Not very observant. I'm not a very observant chap. It's a good job you're here, mate. I don't know who else. Who else is on? Purple Builder, obviously still on. Anybody else still on? Says there's 2 people on currently watching at the moment. Hannah, you still there? filler bricks. You always use yellow as filler bricks. I'm thinking the filler bricks anyway, as in you're not going to see them in the end. Well, not, what I call a filler brick is what you don't see when the build's finished. Therefore, it's a filler brick. Oh, stop it. Stop it. And a white. Do you like that? I know that that's going to be seen because that's white. Those yellows, maybe not even that pink's a filler brick, and that pink as well. I reckon. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Oh, almost missed some bits there. So that goes on the end of that, and then that goes. There's my 1x4. Yeah. There. Okay. Okie dokie. What we got here then? I don't think I'm going to get to bags 3. I might start on bag 3. I don't know, we'll see. I might not open bag 3 and save that for part 2 of this live stream build, I think. Rather than, because I don't, if I open bag 3s, I don't think I'm going to get through bag 3s by 5 o'clock. So I think this has already been quite a mammoth stream anyway. So the hardest part will be trying to resist to want to build it, not doing the live stream. Finishing it off, that'll be the hardest part because I just want to finish it off. But I will try. I'll try my hardest. Oops. Oh yeah, that's right. So 2 hole, 2 snot, 2 snot, 2 hole. Snot. Snot. 3 concurrent viewers. Somebody just joined. Say hi in the chat if you just joined. Ah, back on track. Speak. One way around. Move the snot bricks to the top. There's a little piece, that one. Right then, let's have a look at what we got here. Hi Pancake Studios. Yeah, I thought you'd be on at some point. How you doing? I'll just finish this page off and I'll give you a bit of, I'll turn it around and give you a bit of a view of it so you can see where I've got to with it. So there you go. I'm probably about just over halfway through bag the number 2 bags. So yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. There's the diner. You can see the back. Just got hype home. Predictive text, you gotta love it. So you may have missed. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish off number 2 bags, so basically what's out here, and then I'm gonna call it a day for today. So I'm gonna call it part 1, and I'm gonna do a part 2 to finish it off, because I think by the time I get to the end of this, it'll probably be too late to open number 3 bags and get through all those by 5 o'clock, and I'd set myself a deadline of 5 o'clock. I'm not concentrating and I'm making a mess. Making a mess. Definitely need some background music. I'll start singing again in a minute. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Roll the bits. Roll the bits. Roll the bits. Well, this is oh, well done. That's pretty good. I must admit, I do find, Lego are genuinely, they will sort you out if they feel like they've done you wrong in some way. Loving the curves. I love the curves. Love how they're doing the curves. For free. Yeah, I'm doing it again. I'm singing. I don't want to sing. I don't want to sing that song. Love the colours in this. Colours are brilliant. Free. Just a. It was a free. Yeah, they said that, as I say, Lego genuinely, they will look after you if they think they've messed up. Definitely. Done well there, mate. Definitely done well. Just a bit. I feel like this is the final bits of bottom level. Try and remember to put some support under these when I'm fastening these pieces on, because it's a bit, because these are stuck out like there, it's a bit flimsy, and you press down and you end up smashing through it. Yeah, cover the pink bit up, like I said I would do. Oh, there's some bits here. What's going on here? That needs to go on there. That needs to go on there. And then that one needs to go on there. Which means that goes there. I don't know anyone with no Lego in their house. Hello, CapKid24. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing another Lego giveaway, definitely. It's probably going to be a minifigure. It's not going to be based on a milestone in terms of subscribers or anything like that. I'll probably just put like a time limit on it, so to run it for a month. There'll be some entry requirements like subscribing and liking and putting a comment and stuff like that. But I don't know what yet. I think watch this space is probably the word I will give on that. And even just on the same subject, just while I'm thinking, just as I'm sat thinking about it, I'm even considering, look, I've still not drunk my coffee, I'm even considering giving a Lego Star Wars set away. Now, I don't really collect Lego Star Wars. I think I've got 2 sets. I've got the Yoda and a little mini R2-D2 set. But I know Lego Star Wars is quite popular within the sort of Lego community, and certainly what I've seen on YouTube and Instagram, there's loads and loads of people who love Star Wars, post pictures and videos about Star Wars, stop motion videos about Star Wars. So I'm thinking about getting a little Star Wars set and doing a giveaway on that. It won't be a big one, because believe it or not, it does cost quite a bit. The last person, the person that won the 12-in-1 set was from Australia, and the postage costs to Australia are quite high. And obviously the postage cost is at my expense as well. So, but anyway, as I say, watch this space and keep an eye out on my YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the notification icon, and then when I do release the video, you will see. By the way, that was a little plug for my YouTube channel. Have I ever been sponsored? What do you mean? In what way have I been sponsored? As in, somebody sponsored me to review their products? Oh yeah, okay. So if you do follow me on YouTube, you will see that I do custom minifig reviews, and the company that produce those custom minifigures, they sponsor me, if that's what you mean, anyway. Got asked about that last time actually. Seems to be a hot topic, is being sponsored. The thing is, I didn't go looking for the sponsorship. It just happened, I guess. I guess they must think that I've got something to give them. I suppose at the end of the day, if I send them business, then they're going to be happy to sponsor me, and that's the whole point of the sponsorship, isn't it? Is getting business driven to their site so people buy their products. I think I was fortunate, really, to be honest, in that the company that sponsored me are quite local to me. And also I'm a member of, at the moment, I'm a member of 3 different Lego user groups, or lugs if you want to call them that. So I think having connections like that does help. Not saying that that's the reason why I did, but I think the more you do for these communities, the more you sort of engage with these communities, the more chance, I suppose, people will help you to help them, I guess. One piece. Where's the piece with the writing? Oh, there it is. How many people have used your code? I don't know, to be honest. I actually don't know. I will once this video is published onto YouTube, there's a page that you can go onto. I think it's a Lego page. I think it's the Lego Network. It's Lego Network, I think it is. And then on there, it does actually, you can search for lugs near you. So I know the guy from Pancake Studios is from the States, but I know there's lugs in the States. So yeah, I'll drop a link in there to that page if I can find it, and hopefully you'll be able to find a lug near you. Honestly, it's the best thing I did. I joined a local lug, called it Slug, Sheffield Lego User Group, 3 years ago now, probably more than just over 3 years ago. And honestly, it was the best thing I ever did. It got me connected to people who like, building Lego, building mocks and stuff like that. Best thing I ever did. And it just grew from there really. Just met more people and then joined another group. And then joined another group, and then from that point on, it just got better and better. It seems to me like the more groups you join, the more people you meet, the more connections you make, you just get a benefit out of it. I was putting some strain on that. Seem to be pulling that light over. Oh, that's quite a cool light. I'm nearly at the end of bag 2. Oh, missed a bit here. When did I miss that? Oh, there. Okay. What's your favourite Lego theme? My favourite Lego theme. I think it's 50-50 between the modulars. As you can see, I've got quite a few, and there's one in the glass cabinet, or the architecture sets, which I've got quite a few here at the back of me, and also here on the shelf here, which you can't see. So yeah, it's they would be my kind of like go-to sets. What's your favourite Lego theme? Lego Studio. That's a posh word for what this is. It's not. I call it a room at best. Yes, I am planning on doing a tour, if you like, for the best way of putting it. But I am waiting because I am getting rid of that wooden unit there. I'm also getting another cabinet, and I will be putting 2 more of those where that wooden thing is there. Once I've done that, actually, one more thing, I'm thinking about removing this wooden thing here and replacing it with this. There's like a long sort of sideboard type unit, and then 2 bedside tables sort of side of which you just off camera here. It just doesn't fit. It just doesn't look right. So I'm going to get something from IKEA that's like longer, that I can then extend my modular modular buildings onto it. So once I've done all that, it might be in a bit of a state to actually then film. Until then, I'll not be doing that. I think it's in a little bit of a state. Oh, that is that parking meter. Parking meter. Parking meter. Cool. Oh, nearly there. What time are we on? 25 to 5. I like ideas. Wow, cool. My kids. Well, my kids are not kids anymore. So my daughter's 21. She has been on this live stream actually, and my son's 24. So they did like Lego when they were younger, but as they've grown up, they've kind of grown out of it, and I kept their Lego. So most of my loose Lego, I guess, is what was their sets. I've got basically a box full down there of Lego instructions from all their sets that they had as kids. But I just basically just broke all that up, and that's now my part of my loose Lego. And then obviously on top of that, I've collected more Lego myself as well. So I did do. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but on my YouTube channel, there's a video where I did a blindfolded build challenge with my daughter when she was down from Middlesbrough. She's up in university in Middlesbrough. All you kept there, Lego. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Anyway, to carry on. They're not going to miss it. Trust me. They know. It's not like it's not like I kept their Lego and didn't tell them about it. I just don't think they care. Basically. I don't think they realise the value of it. I think now, if they realise the value of it, they'd be like, "Dad, give me that Lego back." Because as you know, Lego is quite expensive. I'll fight them for it. Hannah, if you're still on the live stream, Hannah, if you're on the live stream, would you like your Lego back, Hannah? Oops. Think about the answer very, very carefully. What am I building here? It's interesting. Yeah, you only have to ask my wife about how expensive Lego is. I keep saying to her, it's an investment, it's an investment. When I'm grey and old and I don't want to build any more Lego, I can't physically build any more Lego because my fingers won't work, I can sell it all and make a profit. I just don't know whether that day will ever come. I have done a video actually, I don't know if you've seen it or not, how to make money selling Lego, buying and selling Lego. So yeah, check that out. If you want to make some money buying and selling Lego. I do a Bricklink store as well. AFOL Chris Bricks it's called. Got a few bits on there. Check it out. Oh, I had 6 people on at one point then. That's interesting. I thought that would. That's really, oh, I know why. Because that's the. I know what. I just realised what I'm building. I'm building the sign. Part of the sign. Why? Oh, these bags have taken a bit longer. These are fiddly bags. So this is definitely going to only be part 1 of this live stream build, with part 2 to come sometime soon. Try and get one going midweek. It'll be in the evening time, my time, so I don't know what time that'll be in the States. But yeah, I'll have to see how we get on with that. Like to tend to do it when my wife's working, so then I'm not, taking time up that I'd like to spend with my wife. So I like to do it when she's working. Like she's working today, so she'll not mind that I'm doing this, I guess. So hard keeping seal boxes, I go absolutely agree to that. Hey, you're growing some hair. Yes, somebody's noticed. Yeah, well, after I got told that I looked like an egg in my last live stream, but I don't know, but I can't remember who it was now. I decided to. It's a bit of an experiment at the moment because, as you can see, I'm balding a little bit here. I just thought I'm working from home full time at the moment anyway because of the bloody stupid coronavirus. I just thought I'll try an experiment and grow some hair. But we will see how that goes. I'm getting fed up with it even now. So what job do you have? Egg prowess. No worries. I'm bald too. Yeah, power to the baldies. What job do I do? I work for a software company and I'm a product manager. So I basically look after the design of the product. Don't grow, Bobby. I know, this is it. I am beginning to look like Bobby Charlton. It's just driving me mad. I can't do with it. I'm going to have to get the shaver out. The missus says she likes it, but nah, it's just not me. And I'm sporting the glasses today as well, which, I don't know, makes me feel... Me personally, I feel like I look a lot older than I did. Based on last live stream. Doctor, wow. God, you got to do some hard work for being a doctor, mate. Better get on with this build. Not even going to get bag 2 done by 5 o'clock at this rate. Speed up. Got 5 people on now. Fantastic, thanks guys. I guess doing it at 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon is probably not going to be ideal for most people, is it? Because I'm guessing some people might be working at 5 o'clock and certainly might be doing family things at 5 o'clock on 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Oops, popped off. So yeah, maybe if I do part 2 of this one evening this week, maybe I might get a few more people join. 46 is not old. I'm 51. On the outside, I'm 51. On the inside, I'm still 21, of course. Wow, these last few pieces are really fiddly. I figured out I'm doing the diner sign, which will probably be the last thing I do on this, to be honest. It's quite cool though. They're building up the letters. It's quite good technique to use. I do like it. Ooh, flying pieces. We're only as old as the woman we feel. That's what I'm told. Careful what I say, actually. Lego. Donald Trump is bad. Vote Joe Biden. Bye. Lol. Lego. I'm so confused. That's just somebody just jumped on just to. Somebody just jumped on just to plug Joe Biden. I love it. Exactly. Age is absolutely only a number. Diner. What else have I got to do? There can't be that much more to bloody do on this. Oh, I missed some bits here. Oh my lord, I have missed some bits. What's going off here? Oh no, I haven't. It's back to front. Where they're going. Oh, bloody hell, this is confusing me. Right. I need one of those, one of those. I know how old you are, Pancake Studios. We had this discussion last time. But don't worry, I'll not say anything. It's up to you whether you want to let people know how old you are. Numpty that doesn't realise you. Yeah. Chris, you really need some mods. Some mods. Lol. Some mods. It's typical. Oh no, there's only 3 people on. I say it's typical how it's coming. It's nearly at the end of this live stream, part 1 of this live stream, which I'm calling it now because I'm not going to get this finished, and people are joining. It is just flipping typical. Okay, that's how that. That's what that's for. I guess it must be down to what was it, time you start it, number of subscribers, I guess. Don't like that. Why would you do it like that? It's just stupid. Don't like that bit. Oh, right then, it's coming along quite nicely. Somebody's been a bit silly now, aren't they, really? What do you think of the Lego Adidas shoes and Levi clothing coming? I haven't seen the Levi clothing. I've seen the Adidas shoes. I think they look amazing, but I think I'm too old to be wearing them. Personally, but that's just a personal thought on it. I think they do look amazing, absolutely amazing. Oh, I seem to have got lots of parts left over on that one, which is a bit worrying. Does that seem like a lot of parts left over? Certainly you don't very often get like a 2x2 round plate and all these tiles. What's going off here? That can't be right, I must have missed something. I think I've missed anything. Ah, yeah I have. There. I didn't think that were right, that there'd be so many tiles. Really? Really? I've got to lift that up to get on that. Yeah. Well, that's where the tiles go. Oh, right then, okay. Can't seem to see anywhere else. I may have missed putting some pieces. Just very odd. What was that? I hate it when you've got like pieces left over. I appreciated that. You have to go through back the book. Yeah, that's definitely there. Definitely not there, man. I'll just don't think I've messed up. So I've got a few pieces left, put them in the pot, and I think we're going to call that part 1 of the build. A few little spare bits building up quite nicely in that. I'll put the camera in there as well. Alright then guys, that's part 1. I'm going to leave it there. I think I've been going nearly 3 hours now. Thank you for joining me, those are the guys that are still on. Looks like Purple Builder has stuck with me throughout the whole thing, so that's really, really appreciated. Nice to see Pancake Studios. Kid24, nice chatting with you. Who else have I missed? Let me just grab my mouse. What have I done with my mouse? Where's my mouse gone? There it is. Who else have we missed? We'll ignore Lego. I don't know what that is. Ian's Bricks, thank you for joining me. Simtastic. That's obviously my friend Fiona. Hannah, my daughter. James, my daughter's boyfriend. Who else has been on here? Wow, lots of chat. I'll go back to the beginning. Mr. Clutton, thank you for coming and joining. Don't forget to join me in part 2. I think I've got everybody who joined and left. Yeah, I think so. So, thanks guys. See you soon. Don't forget, part 2 will be coming. I don't know. I'll try one evening this week. I'll schedule it so you guys know when it's going to happen. Have a great evening. I'm going to go and grab some tea, evening lunch, whatever you want to call it, and probably watch a movie now. So, cheers guys.